Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Tonight, we will be beginning Animorphs number 3, The Encounter. My name is Tobias, a freak of nature, one of a kind. I won't tell you my last name. I can't tell you my last name, or the name of the city where I live. I want to tell you everything, but I can't give any clues to my true identity or the identity of the others. Everything I will tell you is true. I know it's going to seem unbelievable, but believe it anyway. I am Tobias. I'm a normal kid. I guess. Or used to be. I need. Not great, but not bad either. Just okay. I guess I was a dweeb. Kind of. Big, but not big enough to keep from getting picked on. I had blonde hair, kind of wild because I could never get it to look right. My eyes were. What color were my eyes? It's only been a few weeks, and already I'm forgetting things about being human. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. My eyes now are gold and brown. I have eyes that look fierce and angry all the time. I'm not always fierce or angry, but I look that way. One afternoon, I was riding thermals, the upswelling hot air. I rode them way up into the sky. The bottoms of low clouds, heavy with moisture, scudded just a few feet above me. I looked down and focused my laser-like eyes, my fierce eyes. I could still read. I had forgotten how to do that. I could see the big red and white sign that said, "Dealing Dan Hawks, used cars." I pressed my wings back, closer to my body, and began to fall. Down, 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 faster, faster. I fell through the warm, early evening air like a rock, like an artillery shell falling toward its target. All was silent, except for the sound of the air rushing over the tops of my wings. The ground came up at me. It came up like it was trying to hit me. I saw the cage. It was no more than 3 feet on each side, and the cage was a hawk. A red-tailed hawk. Like me. The man was close by. I recognized him because I had seen him on his TV commercials. He was Dealing Dan Hawk. He owned the car dealership. He was the one holding the hawk. On the commercials, he called her Price Cut Polly. It made me sick. It made me furious. I saw the camera. There were 3 guys standing around. They would be shooting a live commercial soon. I didn't care. Dealing Dan went to the hawk's cage to feed her. It was locked with a bike-style combination lock. 4 numbers. I could see them as he turned the combination. 8, 1, 2, 5. I was 200 yards up, plummeting to Earth at 70 miles an hour, but I could see the numbers as he turned them, and the human part of me, Tobias, could remember. He opened the cage and tossed in some food. Then he closed it again and spun the lock. Brilliant lights came on. He was starring the commercial. It would be live on TV all over the area. What I was planning was insane. That's what Marco would have said. It was one of his favorite words. Insane. I didn't care. A hawk was in a tiny cage being used as a prop for some low-life car dealer. That wasn't going to go on. Not if I could help it. Jash! I screamed. 20 feet from the ground, I opened my wings. The strain was terrible. I absorbed most of the momentum and used the rest for speed. I shot across the parked cars to the cage. I landed on the bars and grabbed on with my talons. I used the hook of my deadly sharp beak to click the first number into place. Hey! What the? Someone yelled. The bright TV light focused right on me. Well, ladies and gentlemen in TV land, Stealing Dan yapped in surprise. I guess we have a bird trying to break into our price-cut Polly's cage. Boys, you better shoo him away. Yeah, right. Shoo me, I thought. I clicked the second number. There were people coming for me. I saw a mechanic swinging a long steel wrench, but I wasn't going to leave without freeing the bird. Hawks do not belong in cages. Hawks belong in the sky. But they were all around me. Get him, Earl! Hit the thing! Look out for that beak of his! Maybe he's got rabies. Wham! The mechanic swung the wrench. It barely missed my head. I was dead if I didn't get some help. Fast. Rachel! I cried silently with my mind. Rachel, now would be a good time. Sorry, I missed the first bus. I just got here. Her voice was in my head. We call it thought speak. It's something we can do when we morph. I breathed a sigh of relief. Help was on the way. What in the world was... The mechanic cried. I knew what it was. It was Rachel. Pretty, blonde Rachel. Although right at the moment she wasn't pretty. Impressive, but not pretty. Boom! Crunch! Oh my lord! Stealing Dan gasped. Forget the bird. There's an elephant stomping over the convertibles. I would have smiled if I'd had a mouth. I finished turning the lock. I yanked open the cage door. The hawk was wary. She was a guy when she saw one. Out she came, in a rush of gray and brown and white feathers. She didn't know that I had freed her. That kind of concept was beyond her thinking, and she felt no gratitude. But she flapped her wings and rose into the air. Free. And right then I had the strangest feeling, like I should go with her, like I should be with her. Can we get out of here now? Rachel asked. She was bellowing loudly, tossing her big trunk around and stomping various cars, having a very good time. By Rachel to resume her human form. I looked up again. I saw the sunlight shine through the hawk's red tail. She flew toward the setting sun. Isn't Tobias a bit of a fucking romantic there? I just... foul sexual. I'm sorry, this hawk... I wouldn't say plays some importance in the rest of the book, but the hawk does pop up again a few times. And so there's foul sexual. It's like Tobias is like, I have hots for a hawk. She's a true hawk. Flying free. I love Tobias. Tobias was my first fictional crush, but still, really. I guess it won't be too spoilery to sort of talk about this. But no, yeah, that would be. But yeah, I'll talk about it later in this reading if I remember, and I probably will. But it basically comes down to that I can joke about the foul sexual thing, but there is some impact of that to the story. So it's going in spoiler territory, I think. But yeah, it's sort of like Rachel and Tobias are on a date. They're like, hey, Rachel, I'm going to do something totally fucking insane. I'm in. But Rachel, I didn't even tell you yet. I'm in. Oh, they're cute. They're just adorable. Yeah. And if you have any thoughts or opinions, on the chapter, please comment down below. Just remember, no major spoilers. I said, hey, the female hawk appears a few times throughout the book, but I didn't say how or anything. I just, said that hawk does appear, and then it's never mentioned again. So yeah. But I'm going. So please comment down below, and no spoilers for any chapter I haven't gotten to yet. Anything before, including books 1 and 2, that's fine. It's like, this is the third book in the series. I'm just going to assume you're going to have read those books. So yeah. I just love my little Tobias. So, yeah. So let's see. Yeah, sorry, I just trying to think over. I have planned to say. Oh, and I said before that I was going to do this video Monday at 2 a.m. But I'm having some gallbladder issues, and that night I just decided to go to bed, not really do anything. I just was really fucking not with it. And so yeah, I couldn't stay up. And if you're wondering how it's going, right now I haven't really been able to eat. I've only been able to eat very bland meals, oatmeal, yogurt, and just it's. And I had an ultrasound on my gallbladder early Tuesday morning, it's 8 o'clock, but I had to be there by 7:30. That was great. And so I'm going to be bugging my primary care physician for results, because it's a sort of serious issue there. I didn't have Jash reads when I said I would on Monday at 2 a.m. because something happened, and I was like, I need to rest. I'm going to go over my own health in this. So if I say I'm going to do a video and I don't do a video, it's going to most likely be because of gallbladder related issues. And I will, don't worry, I will tell you all when I do fully recover from this and when I get the okay. that's why that happened. As for Animorphs, if you want to read along, if you want to get this book for yourself, there's a link in the description to buy. And if you're watching this on my blog, there's a ad at the bottom of this post. Animorphs was my childhood, so I really fucking love this series. And if this video has drawn your interest towards it, I would highly suggest you check this series out. Get book number 3, get book number 2, etc., etc. And with me tonight is Quackers. Finally, actually officially named him. Fiance agrees with the name. And the dragon. Okay. Yeah, the dragon. Sorry, and just like when looks like I'm pointing at my own view, it just looks like I'm pointing at the printer, but nope. There's the dragon. The dragon's name is Cinder. And yeah. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I blog because I very, very, very dearly need attention. And I feel like I was going to say something, and it's like, well, that's... Oh yeah. The next Jash reads will be of another chapter of the encounter, and it will be on Friday around 2 a.m. unless something happens. So maybe the world ends, maybe I have more gallbladder issues, who knows at this point? Who knows? And yeah, and now's the time to just drink just a little. I'm going to have a little sip. It's nothing big. Probably won't kill me. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, who knows at this point. I'm drinking some sake, but if you want to join in, get your favorite liquor, alcohol, or whatever's lying around, or if you don't drink alcohol for whatever reason, like you can drink like water, which I am, tea, milk, hot chocolate. So let's see. Let's hear the hope that my gallbladder improve as in non-existent, that everyone has good health, and let's hope that Infinity War, Avengers does well. Like, won't disappoint us all, which no Marvel movie really has done for me. So, here's for Avengers, Infinity War, and my gallbladder. And again, the next Jash reads will be another chapter of the encounter and should be on Friday at 2 a.m. unless something happens. Gallbladder issues, end of the world. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel because I need attention. And until next video, goodbye.